You said three ball-dominant guys, and I think of the meme, Chuck's meme of dribble, 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 when he's talking about James Harden and Kyrie Irving. It's funny to hear, but Candace, how will this trade impact Kyrie Irving when he comes back and James is trying to figure it out? Because they do seem redundant.
Honestly, I think there comes a point in anybody's career when they've done things a certain way and it hasn't worked out. And getting to be his third team in his career, at some point you realize you got to do things different. And he's playing in the East for the first time. He's going out to play with Kevin Durant at different parts of their career. Kevin Durant has won a championship with a different team and a different franchise. And I also want to say the type of culture that Golden State had, the type of culture in which Steph Curry is one of the best players we've seen in our generation, changed the way the game is played, and he sacrificed when Kevin Durant came in. So I see it as though I don't want Kevin Durant sacrificing shots, but at the same time, he's got to make James Harden feel comfortable coming into the Nets and playing that style of basketball. Because honestly, if Kyrie, if James Harden, and if Kevin Durant can all get on the same page, it is going to be unbelievably scary for the league.
Now, hey Candace, I have a quick question for you because I played in Cleveland when Kevin Love first got there, and I had a chance to talk to him that first year and how uneasy it was for him to go from being 25 and 14 Kevin Love to being the third option. Chris Bosh used to work for us, had a chance to talk to him what that was about. It was different to go from 17, 18 shots in Toronto to 12 shots in Miami. Kyrie now has to be the third option with whatever else he has going on. He's the third best player on that team, whether he knows it or not. It's KD, Harden, then him. Do you think he'll be able to buy into some fourth quarters? You're not going to get the ball. You know, sometimes your stats are going to be down. You know, hey, listen, all-star teams come, you might not be on it. Do you think he'll be able to be okay with that? Because a lot of guys want to win, but they only want to win their way.
I believe Kyrie is a completely different player than Chris Bosh. I think he's a completely different player than Kevin Love. Those guys depended on others to create for them. Kyrie is going to be the one that is creating. So he may not be scoring the basket, but he is going to be assisting and creating a lot. I think he's not going to be a guy that's put in the corner and they ISO. That's not the type of basketball I want to see the Brooklyn Nets play. I want to see Kyrie doing what he did in the first 5 games of the season, which is getting into the paint and passing up good shots to get great. And anybody will buy into that type of basketball.
Well, a guy that's buying into this trade